Good morning, guys. This is not a good day for me. Welcome, welcome. I'm basically making this video right now just to test what's going on. The last video I made that was 17 minutes long, it took 2 hours and 20 minutes to upload it. So I thought, okay, something's wrong. So I called the phone company. I'm sorry, guys, I'm just going right into it. Welcome, welcome. So I called my phone company, and they checked everything. She even got online this morning. She had me get online and get into this area where it shows everything about my internet and everything. And she shows how everything is working perfectly. It's showing no signs of any problems of any kind, none whatsoever on the lines and the internet connection. When this happened once before, there was an issue with a connection across the street on the lines over there. He repaired that, and the uploading problem was gone. Now she's showing, she goes, yeah, I showed last time what he fixed, and you're not showing that issue this time. There is absolutely nothing showing that same issue this time. And she goes, and last time it did show. So I'm very frustrated right now. It took me forever to get into the phone company with a million questions, and then they couldn't associate my phone number with my account. I mean, it was a freaking nightmare. I was like, what the world? Oh, it was just, I was on there forever trying to get through to the phone company, and they would just hang up. Sorry, the number you have given us is not associated with your account. Goodbye. That would be it. I couldn't even get an agent or anything, so finally I thought, okay, put my account number in when I call. That got me through. And I don't understand what's going on. She said it could be something with my laptop, with my computer. She said there could be something going on with that. She said, I show your modem working beautifully. The lines are all working. They're clear. You're at the highest speed that you have. And she was like, we show no problems. She even said that they can tell exactly how the modem is working. And she showed me how to get into that online so that I could see how if everything was showing working properly, and it did. So guys, when it comes to technology, I'm sorry, I'm not techie savvy. I am not. I barely know the minimum because it's so frustrating to me. To me, all of that stuff is just like a foreign language. And it's causing me a lot of stress, a lot of frustration. Just calling today drove me back to the days when you would call the phone company, somebody answered, you spoke to somebody, and you took care of the problem. You would call the gas company, somebody answered, you talked to them. Now it's this insane list of questions that they ask you before you can even get to speaking to an agent. And then once they tell you an agent will be coming on to talk to you, well, you sit there forever excuse me, listening to music till you finally get to talk to somebody. Last time I had to do this, I was literally on the phone waiting for an hour and 15 minutes to speak to somebody. Drove me, I about had a stroke that day. I mean, I was so angry. All this techie stuff, yeah, it has its good sides, but it also has its bad sides. And when you're like me, how many of you are like this, where you're not real tech savvy? You just kind of know the basics, so when there's a problem, it's a real issue. Whereas like for my son, Nathan, a problem comes up and he knows how to fix it. He knows how to take care of it like that. I'm not that way. It's a very difficult thing for me, and it causes me so much frustration. It's like, I mean, part of me is glad to have this laptop and the computer or the, online access, and part of me absolutely hates it. It just, when the problems arise, I'm drowning in water. I don't know what to do. And so right now I'm really frustrated. I just got off the phone with an agent from the phone company. We were on there for an hour while she was checking everything and doing everything. And she could find nothing wrong with any internet connections or anything, nothing. And so that's when she said, you might want to go ahead and see if, and then she asked me, is it a really old computer? And I said, no, it's not an old laptop. And she says, well, it could be something in the laptop. And then she asked what other things I have connected, and I said, I just have Google Home, and that's pretty much it. I said, you know, that's the only extra thing I have. Then she went on to tell me about how other people coming into your home using your Wi-Fi, that the modem remembers whatever they logged, you know, when they logged in. So she had me empty out the cache on the modem because it was filled. I mean, it had a million things on it. She goes, oh, let's empty that out. So we did that. I just sat here like, guys, does this do this to you too? Do you get so frustrated with your you know, technology? I'm sure there's some of you out there who are just like that. I mean, I know the basics on my phone. I mean, just the basics. For me, when my son tells me things to do or whatever, to me, it's like my brain won't, I don't know how to explain it. It won't absorb it. It's like, that's foreign. You don't want that. So I have to really, really concentrate on anything that concerning technology. I mean, I just know the basics on my phone. I don't have an iPhone. I have an Android. I've had it for several years. It has worked great for me. The service that I have for it is fantastic. It's only $18 a month, and I love this. The service has been good. But when it comes to the actual workings of the phone, I know the very bare minimum. I mean, I can go through that. I'm like, what? What is? How do you do that? Oh, how do I get into that type of thing? How many of you are dumb like me when it comes to technology? Because to me, it's all like a foreign language, and it's very difficult to get through. I struggle with it. I really, really struggle with it. And it causes me so much frustration that sometimes my anxiety goes through the roof. Like right now, my anxiety is up here because I don't know what else to do to see why it's taking so long to upload a video. I could not believe 2 hours and 20 minutes to upload a 17-minute video. That just shocked me. And it just happened overnight. It was like it was working fine, and then overnight, all of a sudden, I made a video for you guys one day. It took the usual time to upload it to YouTube. The next day I made one, and that was when it was just, I couldn't believe it. I thought 2 hours and 20 minutes, you've got to be kidding me. So I don't know what else to do. Right now I'm really upset. I'm angry that this is even happening because I don't know what to do about it. They couldn't find a thing wrong. She went through everything. I mean, this woman, thank goodness I got a woman that I could understand. That's the other frustration. When I called the other day to make an appointment or to have a technician come out, well, today the woman that I spoke to said, we don't even have a service ticket for you. We show nothing. I was like, I waited all day yesterday. They were supposed to show up from 8 to 5, and she goes, we don't even show that. Well, the woman that I spoke to previously that made that appointment date for yesterday, I could barely understand her. Oh my God, I was about to lose my mind by the time I was through talking with her. I spent the whole time, she had a super strong accent, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't understand you. Could you repeat that? That's what I did through the whole conversation. By the time I was done speaking with her, I felt like I was just going to lose it because she would talk, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I cannot understand what you're saying. Can you please repeat that? Please repeat that. That's all I did, guys, and it about drove me insane. And it's like, get somebody who can speak clear English. Please, get somebody who can speak clear English. So the woman I got today was from Utah, so when she started talking, I was like, oh my God, I can understand this woman. It was like a relief just to be able to speak to somebody that I could truly understand and not sit there, you know, on the phone like, what did you say? Oh God, what did you say? I didn't understand that. Oh my God, it was such a relief. But anyway, guys, if you suffer from this issue that I do of being totally techie, not smart about it, let me know so I don't feel so alone, because It's very frustrating. I see my grandkids, my young grandkids, know how to do more on a phone or a laptop than I do. And yeah, granted, they grew up with it and that's their world and it has been their world. But still, it's frustrating when I'm sitting here not knowing what the heck I'm doing on my phone, or when I get on my laptop and there's an issue, I'm trying to figure out how to fix it, what to do. It just frustrates me to no end. And then when I do go to research something on how to fix something, I'm sitting there like, what? What does that mean? What is that? I don't understand what that is. It is very frustrating for me, very. I know somebody right now who has nothing to do with anything online except to search, search for things. No online bill paying, no online anything, no online ordering, nothing. Just get on there to search and look at stuff. That's all. That's it. No need for anything else. Nothing. Zero. Nothing. No messages, no, absolutely nothing. I can kind of get why that person does that, because man, it is frustrating. Oh my gosh. This person still pays bills the old way by calling in to pay their phone bill or their gas bill or electric bill. They still call in, just give their card number, and they're done. None of this online stuff of, can you know, how they want you to update something all the time, and you have to go in and put in your password again because for whatever reason they do that. That has happened so many times. Like I'll get on Amazon, and next thing I know, it puts up the thing to put your username and your password. I'm like, oh my God, I have to do this again. I get so frustrated, guys, and right now, I am really frustrated. I mean, I'm still in my robe. What time is it? Let me see what time it is. It's 9:30. Well, it's not that late. But I spent all this time from 8, actually, longer than an hour, from 8:10 I got through and just finished about 10 minutes ago. So yeah, that's how long I was on the phone with the phone company trying to locate what could be the problem that it's taking so long to upload. So this is going to be my test. As soon as I finish with you guys, I'm going to go to upload it and see what it does. And if it shows me another 2 hours and 20 minutes, I swear to God I'm going to blow a gasket. I don't know what else to do. I simply don't know what else to do. And when she said it could be my laptop, it could be this on the laptop, that on the laptop, I didn't know what the hell she was talking about. Clear this, clear that, do this, do that. It's just foreign language to me. So anyway, guys, and I'm having to watch my camera to see if it shuts off, even though I got a brand new battery. Because the last time I recorded, it shut off at 25 minutes, and it's supposed to go to 30 minutes, so I don't know. So right now, guys, I'm just really frustrated. It's one of those times in life, where it's one thing after another. My little dog with her hurt leg, my thigh still hurting, the internet giving me problems. It's just one of those times when you feel like nothing is going right, and it gets you so frustrated when you don't know what to do to take care of the issues. My dog's little injured leg causes me a lot of stress. I have to cage her now so that she won't be using that leg, because I can't keep her from hopping and jumping on furniture and off furniture on her sprained leg. So it was not getting better. So I researched it, and yeah, there were veterinarians online saying you got to cage him. You got to keep him still so that thing can heal. The dog wrist. So having her caged just breaks my heart. I can't even tell you how much it breaks my heart to have my little pixie caged. And they said to let him go out to go potty, and that's about it. Not to let him walk around more than 4 or 5 minutes, and get him back in the cage or their crate so that area can heal. Because otherwise they're constantly, like me, with my thigh, I had to lay on the couch for days and do nothing but get up to go to the bathroom, get up to get a drink or something to eat, and that was it. Or to let them out and feed them. I mean, it was just do something, back to the couch. I can't do that with a dog. They want to jump off, they want to run, they want to do whatever, and it was impossible to stop her. So I have to cage my little girl, and it's breaking my heart to do this. It really is. She looks at me like, why are you sticking me in here? She even got me to crying last night because she looked at me like, why do you have me in here? So instead, I couldn't take it. I got her out of the cage and laid her next to me on the couch, and we stayed there for an hour. And I just loved on her so she wouldn't feel abandoned in her little cage, you know. It's, even though it's here in the living room so that she's part of everything, it still breaks my heart. So guys, I'm just not having a great day. Sorry this isn't some whatever wonderful video, but I'm really kind of down and out today. And if this camera cuts off, well then you'll know. It is what it is. But I'm just down and out today. I'm gonna go shower. Hopefully that'll make me feel a little bit better. I'm just not feeling great today. With everything that's just going on. It's just like, what's going to happen next? One of those times where, you know, first it was my thigh, then it was my dog, then it was the internet, and I was just like, now, then my camera. It was like one right after the other. I thought, what is going on? You know, come on, universe, let's cut the crap and give me a break here. I'm already dealing with anxiety, as any of you know that have followed me. I deal with anxiety, and the slightest thing can just get me really, ooh, and that's kind of what's happening right now. And then I have to go and get an eye exam in order to have good eyesight. I have to get my license next month, so I've got to go make an appointment to get an eye exam done and get new. Because I do wear glasses off and on. My vision's not really bad. I can drive fine without them, but I want to pass that eye test at when I go for my license. So I'm going to get that done, then get my license. I'm just like, oh, give me a break. I just want to not have anything to worry about for a week. Give me a week, you know. I don't know. I just don't know what's going on. So it's just one of those times, guys. I'm sure you've all experienced that, where it's this happens, that happens, oh my gosh, now this happens, oh now this comes up, oh now that comes up, and you're like, what is happening? So I'm just down and out today, guys. I'm not in the best mood, and I'm dreading going to upload this video, because if I see that 2 hours and however many minutes, I don't know what else to do. I don't know what to look for on my laptop. I don't know what to do. So anyway, hope you guys are having a better day than I am, and thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I really appreciate all of you, and today is just, it's a rough day. I feel, you know, that kind of down and out where you feel like nothing feels good, nothing feels right. You're just trying to get through the morning and the day, and that's what this is. This is going to be a tough day for me, a very tough day, because I'm just full of anxiety right now. I'm just like, you know, that's the way I feel. So anyway, guys, enough of my blabbering on. You guys take care and wish me luck when I upload this video that I don't see 2 hours and 30 minutes, because man, that'll get me. So here's my baby. Let's get this off of you. You're in, it's warmed up now. You're not out, it's not cold, super cold anymore. There you go. There's my